Norrath, welcome back to another episode of Saturday Night Grind with the Adventure Squad. This is a level 66 Aleighya edition. As you remember, our last episode we finished up with the newbie armor quest, and then I promptly put on our robe of the Whistling Fist, which after I did that, I decided, where is it? That we are not going to. I've got a funky robe of the Silent Fist. Is that what we got? Yeah, Silent Fist. We got robe of the Silent Fist. We are not going to use robe of the Whistling Fist right off the bat. I was a little bummed out that it wasn't a robe and she looks more like she's wearing a bikini top. But we worked really hard to get this equipment, so we are going to stick with it until we get something else. And for our next monthly adventure, we're going to go to Finn Esranap. He's in here, and we're going to work on doing the Headband quest because that is all part of. There he is. It's all part of the robe of the Whistling Fist, which will eventually we will wear. So let's get a hold of him. It says, "Hello, my name is Finn. Practice, practice, practice. That's my motto. It is my responsibility to train our members and help them advance their skills and abilities. I also reward members with colored headbands for completing certain tasks." Let's look at the headbands. Yes, I give out white, yellow, orange headbands to newer members, and Targan gives out red, purple, and blue. Alright, so we're going to check out the white. It says, our training headband begin. The student can earn this by slaying 4 gnoll pups and bringing back their scalps. Sounds great. The yellow. This is awarded to students for helping clear out the evil that inhabits the old ruins on the Qeynos hills. Bring back 3 putrid rib bones. Sounds great. And then the orange. This is a difficult award to obtain. The city of Qeynos is, as you know, under construction, constant attack by the gnolls of Blackborough. The Silent Fist clan rewards its members who venture deep into its gnoll stronghold to bring swift justice to those vile creatures. Please return 2 Blackborough gnoll pelts, make sure they aren't ruined, and a Blackborough gnoll skin for proof of your action. Okay, that sounds pretty great. So we have those 3 things to do, and we are going to head out and see if we can collect all of those and then come back and get our headbands. Gonna get ourselves in Spirit of the Wolf and see if we can remember how to get out of here. Been a while. Say it's this way. Yeah, and then here's our Priest of Discord, and then we want to run over this, not this way. Is it this way? I think it is. Nope, that is definitely not the way to go. Alright, we're back in North Qeynos. Whoops. Alright, see if I can remember how to get out of here. Okay, you can't go that way, so it has to be over this way. You come in and it's over here. There we go. Alright. From what I remember, there are a few, I think there's like 4 gnoll pups. Here's a couple of them hanging around over here. Maybe we can get lucky. What do we have? I see 3 right now. Invading gnoll pup. Okay. No go. Alright. So we are going to head over to Qeynos Hills and see if we can. Ooh, there's a gnoll pup. Let's get him. Maybe we'll get one. And we're going to head over that way. We're going to run through Blackborough. Maybe it is just a regular gnoll pup that would drop it, not an invading gnoll pup. Not sure. Oh, there's another one. Let's get him. So we'll try to clear these out, and we'll head over to Blackborough. We'll run through there, and I know there are a ton of gnoll pups in Everfrost Peaks. more. Are we getting anything? Nothing on our loot. That's cool. Okay. Which one is this? Is this Fippy? There. I've never killed Fippy Darkpaw. Okay. Okay, that's that. Not going to hang around here. We are going to head to Blackburrow and run through there, and then we are going to head into Everfrost Peaks and see if we can collect our 4 Null Pup Scalps. See you there. Okay, off we go. Watch this guy be one of those rabid wolves that we needed. No, just a regular gray wolf. Man, that took a while to get. It is definitely harder to do this without track. Let her go. You gotta go, you gotta go. Alright. Blackburrow is just a ways away. Not a big deal. We've been there before, I think. So we're looking for, you know what, while we're here, let's see if we can wrangle our 3 putrid rib bones, because those are just up here at the Undead Ruins, just a little bit north of Blackburrow. Now, there is really no specific order that we have to do this. I think while we're in Blackburrow, maybe we can snag a Gnoll Pelt and a Gnoll Skin while we're in there as well. See, have we picked any of that up? High quality cat pelt. Nope, we have not. Okay. Oh, what are these? Oh, these are Gnoll Fangs. Well, we got to figure that quest out. We'll have to look into that. Some pretty decent EXP. I'm sure it's not going to be at level 66, but still fun to do. And we have a bunch of them. And I guarantee we're probably going to pick up a few more. If I remember right, we had to pick up a pelt or a skin or something like that while we were doing. Okay, so now that, yeah, I keep thinking that is Surefall Glade. And right over here on the other side of this hill, that's going to be where there we go. This is our Undead Ruins, and that's where the putrid skeletons will be. I don't know if the putrid skeletons are these in the piles. This resting skeleton. I'm sure if you get near them, they're going to get all bent out of shape. Yep, they do. Hey, a putrid skeleton. Cool. I would assume we probably have to kill everything. It's hard to figure out which ones are not dead already. They look the same. Where is he? There it is. I don't think this is a putrid skeleton. I think this is just a regular, yeah. Sure this is not a Gnoll Pup? It is. Cool. Ah, man, nothing's dropping nothing. Okay, why is that not coming up? So we have this. We have a putrid rib bone and a no pulp scalp. I wonder why those didn't come up. Huh. Kill this guy? I think we did. Yeah, we did. Okay, well, we'll be back and see if we can kill these guys on our way back. There we go. We have 2 items. Let's eat this. So here we go. Those are our 2 items that we have, that we need. Hopefully we'll run across a few null pups in here, which I don't think there are very many. This is a null. We might be able to get the scalp or the skin. I got to figure out why that's not popping up every time we get something. Let's kill this guy and see if it comes up. Might have to set. I wonder if we have. There we go. I don't know. That worked this time. Cool. I think this zone in is really crazy. Alright, in we go to Blackburrow. Oh, we gotta kill this guy first. Now we're going into Blackburrow. Scrawny Knoll. Okay, what do we have here? Oh, one of those. Let's see. Let's go with never and never. Never. A no pup. Excellent. Rusty battle axe. We want to say never. I'm going to get rid of the stuff we never want to see in our loot window. We're done collecting all that stuff, so we're good to go. Yeah, I don't know what drops what around here. So we're gonna live and learn. We'll figure some stuff out. High quality knoll fur. We don't care about that. It's close. You know, we're getting there. Yeah, I would assume our best bet is probably in Everfrost Peaks. Oh, and here we go to Everfrost Peaks. That zone line kind of snuck up on me. I thought it was further up. I know coming down into Blackburrow, it's quite a ways, as you can see. But I thought leaving was a little bit further as well. Well, we're just going to have to kill everything on our way out just to see what we can get. Okay, so we're going to head over toward Hallis. See what's going on there. That's where a lot of the knoll pups are. They're all running around like crazy. A lot of wolves. Good thing wolves think we're cool. Here we go. No pup. Nope. This is such a great area when you're low level. You don't have to run around an entire zone. You just follow these crevasses, or whatever they are, and it just takes you right to where all the creatures are. Vengeful Composer, I think that's some bard stuff, maybe? Oh, we don't need that. We should probably kill a bunch of these wolves because we need wolf blood so our shaman can make Spirit of the Wolf potions. Got an ice goblin, look at that. And there's a lot of wolves. Excellent. Another no pup. And another no pup scalp. We'll get it. We'll just keep grinding. See if we can get by that skeleton without getting aggro. Not like it's going to matter, but that way we don't have to stop and fuss around. Alright, straight up that way here, this direction, that's where Hallis is, so around here we should have a bunch of gnolls. Alright, there's one, let's see, 3 so far. And that is a no pup scalp. Yes. Alright, I don't know if this area has a certain amount of spawns, but over here we are just going to kill everything we come in contact with and see what we can do. I think the more we kill, the better off it'll be. Alright. That is 3, right? Yes. Ooh. Ah, those are goblins. Hey, there is a gnoll. Okay, cool. Alright, I should have done a leave all. There we go. Just leave everything and start over. A little polar bear. Do we know any of that? Haven't gotten any wolf blood yet. That's crazy. Bunch of goblins through here. Oh, that's a goblin. Saw something that wasn't a wolf and got excited. I don't think there's really any perfect place to find the gnoll pups. They're just kind of everywhere. So, kind of make a loop around, just do a big circle here, see what we can come up with. Alright, Spirit of the Wolf is fading, so let's hit it again. Okay, we can leave all that. We don't need any of it. Or they're like, I don't know, 7 or 8 gnolls, and we got 2 gnoll pelts. That's not too bad. So hopefully they're on a fast respawn, and we'll be able to pick them up. A lot of wolves. Can't target that one for some reason. It's pretty wild. Just going through, mashing everything. I bet this stuff respawns pretty quick. Oh, pup, here we go. Oh, we're just going to leave everything and hope to get another one. Hey, there's a gnoll. And nothing. Oh, no wolf blood. Still, that's pretty wild. So we're slowly going to work on going through all these steps. We need to do the headbands, and then we need to do the sashes. The sashes are in Freeport, so we have to do those, and then you can do some turn-ins, and we can make a robe of the Lost Circle. We don't have to go kill Brother Zephyl for it, although that is more fun. Go. Where's he going? Dude, go way up there? There he is. Nope. And one more over here. Can we get it? No, we cannot. So we'll look at doing that. And that the robe of the Lost Circle is part of the epic. Which I don't think we're going to be doing the epic, but still need it, and it's fun to do. Everything is pretty quick on the respawn here. As a newbie zone, you can't really ask for more. Tons of mobs, refresh on the respawn. It's quick. No pup. And another. Did we get it? No, we did not. Tell you this game knows what you want, and it won't give it to you when you get close. Once it figures it out. Look at this carnage. Huh. Well, let's head back this way, see what we got. The putrid rib bones are going to take a while because I believe they're a standard respawn for the zone. I'm sure it'll be a long time. No pup scalp. There we go, right on. Okay, so we can head out of here, and we can head back and fuss around in Blackborough for a little bit. We didn't get any wolf blood. Disappointing. I guess they don't drop it here. Wonder what Kimber's up to. I didn't check what mobs drop the gnoll pelt and the gnoll skin. It's always a good idea to kind of get a look at that, but I don't know. I think on something like that, I think it's just kind of random, just drops from everybody. But you just have to be in the zone. We'll see. We'll make a trip down and back, and we'll see what we can get. Need 2 pelts and 1 skin. And we also need 2 more putrid rib bones. We're making pretty good time. We got 5. 5 out of 10. So that's not so bad. We're halfway. This place is super, super confusing if you don't have a map. It's so nice to have the map. But I don't know, I guess that was part of the fun, you know? Was trying to figure out where you were and how to get where you're going. Did spend a lot more time running around than doing most everything, I'll tell you that. Alright, so we're sneaking back up on Blackburrow. This was always kind of scary to run through. You're just at the level appropriate. As those 2 knolls right there definitely give you the business. Alright, here we go. Hey, great. Everything's still up. I don't think these scrawny knolls are going to drop what we want. So we're going to go in over here. We're going to start to head down. I think that's, I know you got to go up to go down, but I believe this is where we want to be, past this door, not out there in the courtyard. We get this large open area here. Not right here, but out here. So there's quite a bit going on. I think we have a really high chance of picking up what we want. So we'll just start over this way. Hey, another fang. We don't want any of those either. Boy, we're going to make out like a bandit when we do the No Fang quest. That is for sure. And we're getting a bunch. It's crazy. There's nothing up here ever. It seems like there should be, though. Oh, we just don't want to swim up out of the water, do we? Okay, so scrawny knolls, probably not what we need to kill. Oh no. Oh man. Down we go. We got to figure this out again. Here we go. Okay, pretty much right back where we picked up. We're looking for a knoll pelt and a knoll skin. And we're attacking. Let's not attack. Not used to going this way. Usually I do my laps the other way around. Elite guard, that sounds pretty good. If I remember correct, that door does not open. Man, another null thing. Holy cow. So we're pretty much down into the bowels of Blackborough right now. You can go a little deeper, but this is pretty much it. This is like the middle of it. Yes, I want the null thing. It's like as soon as you get two of them, you don't get either of them. Let's see. There. I'm in here, and there's another. But there was one other one. That might be further up. Yeah, there it is. Come in this door, run up this ramp. Got a named up in here sometimes. Uh-oh, what's this? Knoll skin. Yes. Very cool. We have our one knoll skin we need. Now we need 2 knoll pelts. Which seems crazy because these guys don't look like they're very hairy. And with a stop looting all these knoll teeth, bags are going to be full. So we're probably going to have to do the knoll fang quest next time we head back to Qeynos. Oh, no more Spirit of the Wolf. There can be a named right up around the corner here. And he is not up. Boy, really surprised that we haven't found one knoll pelt yet. It did take quite a while to get that knoll skin, though. We're getting some good Defiant gear here. Yeah. But we don't want that. Try to figure out where we are. Don't normally go. Okay, so we're over here. Not the way I normally go. Hey, we came from this way. A lot of carnage. Okay, nothing's back up, so we're a little bit ahead of the game here. Alright, let's go see what these guys are doing over here. So we're going to have to go up and around. I believe this goes up to like an area that has some elites in it. Seems like they would like to drop a null pelt. A lot of bows. Dropping a lot of bows. Got a cool handheld item. Crude Defiant Fist. That's a great little monk weapon. Look at that. Look at those stats. 4 damage. 18 delay. Hand to hand. 6 strength, 6 stamina, 4 wisdom, 5 agility, 5 dex, 2 charisma. That's pretty good. We should loot that, just because it's monk. Okay, these guys are starting to respawn. Cool. Alright, so we are going to head out. We're going to go see if we can snag some putrid rib bones. Alright, how do you get out of here? I think it's this way. Yeah, we're heading up. That's what we want. I would doubt anything up here drops the pelt. That seems like it's more of a lower level type situation. But okay, here we go. So we're heading out. Qeynos Hills. Alright, here we go. I just don't think anything here drops those. I believe that's all Black Burrow stuff. So we need 2 more rib bones and then we need 2 pelts. Alright, we are... What are we doing here? See what we got. Got a restless skeleton. King. Restless. We need putrid skeletons. And they have the rib bone. Thought there were a couple, 2 or 3 spawns up here. All decaying. We probably should get rid of this wolf just to be on the safe side. Make sure we opened up every location that we can to have a spawn. Got that one already. Just a decaying skeleton, not going to drop what we want. Well, I believe we're done this section. So it is back to Blackburrow. Well, I guess we'll just head back down in, and eventually something's going to drop it, and we'll just kill more of that. All right. I did have to look it up. Really, everything in Blackburrow can drop a Blackburrow Knoll Pelt. Where's that guy going? He's out of here. Nope, let's just see about killing everything again. Down to the bottom and back up. Probably going to be, oh, we got half of this stuff here is dead already. Didn't take that long to go from here to the putrid skeletons and not get anything there. So, oh, getting tired of looting these things. I'm going to start saying no pretty soon. How many do we have? Alright, let's get 11 more, and then I think we have 40, and I think that'll be, actually, is it 20? We'll have 80. I think that'll be plenty to do our quest with. Pretty wild. They're dropping everything other than what we want. Got some Knoll blood. Wish it was wolf blood. Okay, so we don't have to go up there. There's nothing there. Leave all of that stuff. We don't care about it. Alright, where are we at here? Alright, so we killed those just a little bit ago. Yeah, they definitely aren't going to respawn just yet, but these guys are. Oh, we haven't been over here yet. Burley Knoll. That was on the list. And nothing in the water is going to do what we need. And we don't need the snake. That's for sure. And that is the door that doesn't work because you have to take this left. Uh-oh. Old skin. Don't need that. You have one. Dang it. Let's see what we can do here. We want that. How about this? There's a null skin. We do not want a null skin, so let's just leave everything. Bunch of leather collars. Crazy dogs. Shoot, by the time you get all the drops for this stuff, you don't even need to do it. Just, if you high enough level, you just go kill Brother Zephyl. And not even worry about it. He's a level 60 monk. He's pretty tough for level 60, that's for sure. Like quads for 300. Definitely need a healer if you're going to do it. Man, this guy. Not dropping anything. Where are we at here? Okay, we're right over by there. Now I see where we are. We want to go here. This was not my first zone I went to. So I went to Crushbone. I know that zone. And everybody over here on this side of the world, they came here. More teeth. Where are we at here? Alright, we're at 15, so we need 5 more. Let's try to remember 5 more. And then we're going to quit collecting. There we go. Refugee Split Paw. That's the named. And of course he has the opportunity to drop what we need, and it didn't. It dropped another stupid tooth. So we need 4 more teeth. Three more teeth. Alright, 2 more. Let's finish those up, and then we'll say no thank you to the teeth. Man, oh man. I'm really surprised. There we go. One more tooth. Let's check it out. 19. One more tooth and then we're done. I mean, we are in Black Barrel, right? I mean, I think we're only going to get a Black Barrel Knoll pelt in Black Barrel, but, you know, sometimes I'm starting to feel like we're not in Black Barrel. Alright, let's try to figure out how to go back up from here. Okay, we go up there. Hey, trolling, Knoll. Okay, now here, I don't know where to go from here. I don't know where to go at all. We're going back to where we were. I want to go this way. There we go. That is our last tooth, and we are not going to loot any more teeth. We have 40 teeth. That is plenty. I don't think I want to go this way. I think I have to. I do. Alright, so we're going to go through here. Okay, so when we come up from here, yeah. I'm missing a turn somewhere to go backwards because I come from that way when I'm doing my rounds. Like when I was looking for, oops, yeah, I'm going to go this way. When I was looking for the collectibles, I just kind of had a circuit, just would do laps. Hey! Split Paw Commander, another named. Wow, look at that, we got to hit him like 3 times. Okay, so you want the Fang. Let's see, let's turn this off to no. Leather Whip, no, we don't want it. Let's just leave all. Oh, he's out of here. Oh, we are out of Spirit of the Wolf. Alright, so now we're over here. Now we're getting to a place where I know where we're at. Whoa, that was fast. Man. Kill this many gnolls without getting a gnoll pelt. It kind of makes you feel like you're doing something wrong. And here we are. We're back in the main Blackborough courtyard. Uh-oh. Pelt? Gnoll skin. Let's say... let's leave it. You never know if we're going to need another gnoll skin for something. What? Oh, man, I do that sometimes. Loot settings. Nope. Filter. to do this sometimes. Okay, so that's a ruined black burrow. So that's the only thing that we have. Let's just try pelt just to make sure. Search our filters for pelt. Okay. Cool. Don't have it turned off. I remember doing a quest on a different character and I was looking for a drop and I was just doing the same thing like I'm doing right here, just over and over and over. And finally I decided to look at that, and of course the item I'm looking for I had set to never loot. I was like, awesome. We don't want to go in here too far because then you fall down and we have to work our way back up, and that's that. We don't want to do that. Alright, well, with that, we're going to call this episode an episode, even though we're really having a hard time. You know what? I'm going to do one more thing. Let's go. We're going to go kill the putrid skeletons one more time, see if maybe we can snag one more of the ribs that we need. They're probably up. It's been a while. That seems to be like a pretty good way to do it. Over here, kill the skeletons, run through Black Burrow, run back up, and come back over here until we get everything we need. Oh, here we go. We got a skeleton just chilling here. I don't care for the way they do these. This guy's dead. Nope, that is dead. Decaying skeleton. Right on top of the other one. Yuck. Hey, there's a putrid skeleton. I wonder if the putrid skeletons are the ones that are standing up. Now, of course, it didn't drop it. Ah! Well, I think that was that. All right, so we're gonna come over here. So next episode, we'll start from here and we'll begin with the skeletons. All right. Well, that was another exciting episode of Aleighya, the level 66 monk. So we'll see you next time. Have a good one.